Good morning children, welcome to the Gopi Krishna online classes. Today we are going to discuss the lesson synthetic fibers and plastics from 8th class chemistry topic. So in the lesson what we are going to discuss means fibers are how many types. So depending upon the source, fibers are mainly two types. They are natural fiber and artificial fiber. We are wearing clothes. The cloths which are made from or which are made up of fabrics. These fabrics are made from fibers. So here we new two new words. They are fabrics and fibers. Fabrics and fibers. Already about fabrics and fibers you know very well in your previous class. In 7th class, there you discussed about the what is fiber, fabrics and also about natural fiber. Here we are going to discuss the continuation of that lesson, discuss about synthetic fibers and plastics. So in that process, what is fabric means? What is fabric means? Cloths which are made up of fabrics. Understood? Fabrics means cloths are obtained from the by the process of weaving or knitting. Weaving or knitting. So by the process of weaving or knitting, that by the process of weaving or knitting, getting cloths is called fabrics. Fiber means a thread. A thread or filament is obtained from the vegetation of natural materials like vegetables or cotton or from chemical substance. A thread which is obtained from the natural sources or chemical substance is called fibers. Have you got the difference between fabrics and fibers? Fabrics means making of cloths by the process of weaving or knitting. Fibers means getting thread from the natural material or chemical substance. That is called fibers. By using these fibers, we are making cloths. Not only cloths, we are making wide variety of household articles. Household articles also is possible to make from the fibers. So we will name some fibers, either it is natural or artificial. Tell me some examples as cotton, silk, wool, nylon, rayon. These are some examples of fiber. Either maybe it is natural or synthetic fibers. So write some common articles which are made up of fibers. After writing, you have to separate the articles based upon the type of material which is used to prepare that articles. Either it is natural fiber or artificial fiber. For example, articles type of fiber. Type of fiber. Either maybe natural or artificial or synthetic. For example, write some articles. Silk cloth. Silk cloth. Silk cloth is which type of fiber? Either it is natural fiber or artificial fiber. As we know, it is a natural fiber. Natural fiber. Next, fur. Have you know the fur? So in the making of fiber, which type of fiber we use? Either it is natural or artificial. As it is artificial fiber. Artificial fiber. Toothbrush bristles. Have you seen the toothbrush? It has bristles. So that bristles are made from natural or artificial fiber? Artificial fiber. Artificial fiber. Jute. Jute is which kind of fiber? Whether it is natural or artificial? Natural fiber. So here we discuss some examples of articles and which kind of fiber used in making of the articles. Silk cloth, it is made up of natural fiber. Fur, it is made up of artificial fiber. Toothbrush bristles, it is made up of artificial fiber. Jute, it is made up of artificial fiber. Next, some more example. Fishing nets. Have you seen the fishing nets? Fishing nets is made up of artificial fiber. So these are some examples here we given. We discussed some examples on which kind of fiber they used to prepare that articles. So why did they label it is either natural or artificial? What is the reason behind that? Why they labeled it is artificial or nylon? So already you read in your previous classes about the fibers. Fibers are how many types? Mainly fibers are two types. It is very important. Please listen carefully. So fibers how many types? Two types. Fibers are two types. So what are the two types of fibers? They are natural fiber and artificial fiber or man-made fiber or synthetic fiber. So these are the main fibers. We have two different kind of fibers. They are natural fiber and artificial fiber. Artificial fiber or man-made fibers or synthetic fibers. So then what is meant by natural fiber and what is meant by artificial fiber? So natural fiber means the fiber which is obtained from the natural materials like from plants or animals. That is called natural fiber. The fibers which is obtained from the natural sources. That means living organisms like plants or animals. They are called natural fiber. Artificial fiber means the fiber which is obtained from the minerals or chemicals. That is called artificial fiber. Have you got the difference between natural fiber and artificial fiber? Natural fiber means the fiber which is obtained from the natural sources are living organisms such as plants or animals are called natural fiber. The fiber which is obtained from the chemicals or minerals, that is called artificial fiber. Will you take some examples for natural fiber and artificial fiber? Yes. We will take some examples for natural fiber. Main examples are cotton, wool, silk, jute. These are some examples of natural fibers. Next, some examples for artificial fiber or synthetic fibers is rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic. These are the some examples of artificial fibers or synthetic fibers. Why? Because artificial fibers are called man-made fibers, means which are made by the human beings in the laboratories by the treatment of by chemical treatment. That's why these artificial fibers are also called as man-made fibers. So then what is synthetic fiber? How we can prepare the synthetic fibers in laboratories? How we can prepare? For that we have to just imagine the necklace. So this one understood, students? Natural fiber and artificial fiber. Natural fiber means the fiber which is obtained from the natural sources or living organisms such as plants or animals are called natural fiber. The fiber which is obtained from the minerals or chemicals in the laboratories are called artificial fiber. So now we are going to discuss about how synthetic fibers can prepare. So how synthetic fibers can prepare what is synthetic fiber. So for that purpose, just we have to imagine the necklace. Children, have you seen the necklace? Yes. So, are you by closely observing the structure of necklace, we seen some small units of beads are present in the necklace. So that these kind of beads we observe in the necklace. These beads are joined together with the help of a thread. They form one long chain. Have you seen that? So in that necklace we have seen small beads are present. That small beads are joined together with the help of one thread, and they form one long chain like that. Will you prepare that beads necklace with the help of paper clips? It is possible to prepare? Yes. Take small pieces of paper clips. Take small piece of paper clips and carefully join together with the help of a gum or thread. So it is possible by joining small paper clips with each other, it is possible to make one long chain. It is possible to make long chain or not? Yes, it is possible. Is there any similarity between that necklace and your paper necklace? Yes. What the difference we observe in the two? These two are long chains. Yes or no? Yes. These two long chains are made by the joining of small units. By the joining of small units with each other, they made one long chain in the case of necklace, beads necklace, or in the case of paper necklace. Why? Because you are telling this beads necklace and paper necklace, we need to discuss about synthetic fibers. No. Why? Because means if you understand the structure of this necklace, it is easy to understand the making of synthetic fiber. How it is? What is the similarities between this necklace and synthetic fibers are? What is the similarities means? Synthetic fiber is also a long chain. It also a long chain. Synthetic fibers is formed by the joining of small units. Here small unit means chemical substance. In the making of synthetic fibers also, small units are joined together. They form one long chain. This long chain is called polymer. What do we call the long chain? Polymer. The small unit present in the making of synthetic fiber is a chemical unit. It is a chemical unit. This long chain is formed by chemical treatment in the laboratories. That's why this fiber is called man-made fiber or artificial fiber. By the joining of the small units, they formed one long chain structure. The long chain is called polymer. Then what we call the small unit present in the polymer? The small unit present in the making of polymer is called monomer. It's very important to remember the children. Monomer and polymer. Have you got the difference between monomer and polymer? Yes. What is mean by polymer? Polymer is a long chain formed by the joining of small units called monomers. What is meant by monomer? Monomer means a small unit present in a long chain. A small unit present in a long chain in the making of polymer is called monomer. A long chain is formed by the joining of monomers is called polymer. Don't get confused, children. Polymer and monomer. Polymer is a long chain. Monomer is a small unit. How the necklace contain beads like that, synthetic fiber may contain polymers. However, by the joining of these beads formed one long chain like that, monomers also joined each other, they formed one long chain is called polymer. They are called polymer. Like this synthetic fibers are made. By the joining of monomers, they formed one long chain that is called polymer. By the joining of polymer, we can prepare synthetic cloths or synthetic articles. Understood, children? Yes. Next, we will discuss the examples of synthetic fibers. Before only I wrote here some examples of synthetic fibers. What are the examples I wrote here? Rayon, nylon, polyester, acrylic, plastics. Next, there are some more examples of synthetic fiber. First, we will discuss about rayon. So, up here, understood children? Got the difference between monomer and polymer? Yes, you have to note it. So, rayon is a synthetic fiber. Rayon is a synthetic fiber. Why? Because they made rayon. We have studied in your science class in the previous classes about the silk cloth. Have you know about silk cloth? Yes. How the silk cloth is made? How the silk cloth is prepared? Silk cloth is obtained from the silkworms. The first silk cloth is the first silk cloth was prepared in China and they kept it secretly for a long time. They not announced about the preparation of silk cloth because silk cloth is very costly. It is not possible to buy the all kind of peoples because its cost is very high. Then scientists are tried. We want to make it very cheap and we want to make it is available for each and every person. In that process, scientists are attempted so many they done so many their experiments on the invention of artificial silk cloth. In that process, by the ending of 19th century, the scientists was successful in the making of artificial silk. So, how the scientists prepared the artificial silk cloth? Which material they used in the making of artificial silk cloth is wood pulp. Wood pulp. Which kind of material they used in the making of artificial silk or rayon is wood pulp. We know wood pulp is a natural material. Then we call the rayon is natural fiber? No. Why? Because wood pulp is natural, but then we call it rayon is natural fiber? No. Because shall we call the rayon is natural fiber? No. Because these wood pulp is after sending to several chemical treatment. By the chemical treatment of wood pulp, we prepare rayon. That's why rayon is called artificial fiber. Then after the invention of rayon, it is available to the all the people within with the cheap cost. So this rayon is woven for clothing, and the rayon is blended with another fibers like cotton and wool. They made rayon-based cotton. It is called raycot. It is used for making carpets and bed sheets. So it is used for making carpets and bed sheets. And wool, rayon-based wool. It is called gray wool. It is used for making sweaters, shawls, and etc. Okay, children, I think you understood the lesson synthetic fibers and different kind of fibers and also about rayon. We will go the next topic in next video.